Hey Virgos, welcome to Tyrone Hill. Welcome to your mid-month March reading. I hope all is well. When I was meditating on your energy, it feels like, first of all, I saw someone who was pregnant. All right, someone was pregnant, but they were ready to pop. It was like huge. It was out there. So some of you guys might be getting ready to give birth, but I really feel like this is more metaphorical. You know, some of you guys have been working on an idea and it's about to pop. Okay, I'm seeing success. I'm seeing emotional fulfillment. So if this is a relationship you were working on, you guys might be moving to the next level. If you've been working on a creative pursuit or working on a position or a job, I'm seeing a reward coming. All right, but it seems as if it starts off with heartbreak. It feels like the universe like kind of gives you like a fake heartbreak, and then they just turn around like psych, and then give you the happiest life ever. You know, that's what it looks like, and it makes sense. Considering the last reading where you guys were kind of on your last leg and ready to give up, and I was like, please do not give up. It's right around the corner, and I feel like it's coming. It's like right here. If you haven't experienced it already. Okay. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Virgo collective need to know? Keep in mind this is a general reading. Wow, these came out with conviction. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. All right. Express your joy. Correct your mistakes and build on solid ground. So choose what resonates and leave the rest. If you want something more personal, check out the info box below. I do personal readings. So yeah, express your joy. I feel like you're stepping into a very happy place. You're coming out of like, I feel like it was a storm before the rainbow, you know? Some of you guys might still be in the middle of the storm, the eye of the storm, but I feel like that's going to be dissipating very soon. All right. Yeah. And now you're getting a chance to rebuild, you know, build on this dream, build on, you know, you're getting it. The clean slate is finally here. Now, what you have to make sure of is when it's clean slate, the second chance comes in, whether this is a second chance in a relationship, a second chance in success. Make sure that you apply the wisdom that you've gained and the lessons you've learned from the past, okay? All right. Well, this is good. Finally, right, Virgo? Let's get started. Thank you for your patience, by the way. I was definitely kind of going through in the first week of March, so it's kind of hard to get these readings out. You might notice my energy is a little bit different, so it's a little bit lower. For right now, I'm still getting over a cold, so on and so forth. There's a lot going on. The High Priestess just slipped out. All right. Follow your intuition. Allow it to help you navigate this energy. You might see an idea pop. We do have the Ace of Wands here. So for some of you guys, it might be a new love. All right. Make sure that you follow your intuition on this, on how to navigate this properly. All right. When this window of opportunity of passion pops up. Now, this passion can also be a creative pursuit, as mentioned earlier. Okay. But I'm getting heavy, like, this is like heavy love, or deep passion for something. Either way, that opportunity to express it, to express that type of love, to express that type of joy is coming. Okay. Let's see what's up. Wow, Three of Cups, major happiness, fun social life, cool social circles is something that you're going to be happy with. So if this is like a seed of passion, like for a creative pursuit, then this is like you're gonna just join up with the right people that can help you pull off the ideas. You're gonna have fun doing it because you're gonna meet the right coworkers, or you're gonna meet the right team members, whatever the case is. If not that, if it's love, then this is just gonna be you guys having a good time. You guys are really gonna be just loving this moment, you know? With that Three of Cups, it's amazing. That's just happy social life right there. Feeling content. You might have the chance to like build solid relationships. Yeah, with this Tower card. The Tower card fell on top of the Ace of Wands. So the Tower card, the Tower moment that shook you at your core might be the opening. Because you might not expect this opening to happen. Okay? So when this new path opens up, it's going to shake you up like, wait, what? Huh? What's happening here? You're just feeling the ground crumble shake up, and you're like, oh, earthquake, and you panic, and then you realize, oh, major happiness, celebration, fun times. Like, oh, false alarm. That's what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like there's a perceived heartbreak, but it's not really. There's a false alarm of like hurt, and you might feel hurt, but it's like you realize it's for nothing. Okay. It's funny. And then you're just gonna have the most fun and emotional fulfillment ever. Like the most emotional fulfillment you've had in a while. Strength card. All right. With this card, I get a little bit of pride. You know, it's coming out in reverse here. Make sure you keep that in check. You know, your intuition is trying to help you battle your, battle your demons when this new thing comes in. So make sure that you're not being prideful about it. You know, if you have a problem with that, let's say pride or not setting boundaries, whatever it is, it's something about either being too strong or not being strong enough, you know, something like that. Whatever that is, allow your intuition to help you, okay? Just in general, like what's the next move to make? How do I navigate this energy? Who do I talk to? You know, if you get inklings of like how to talk to someone, you know, focus on that too. All right. Yeah. See, there was a bit, see, there's a betrayal here with the Page of Wands. I feel like someone might have felt like they got rejected and they didn't. And that might cause a little bit of a blow. And then you realize, no, that was fake. It's all good, you know. So I feel like that's what's happening here. And then you start building and planning with that Two of Wands. This is really interesting. This is cute. What else is going on, Virgos? Ooh. Yep. Fool card with the Hermit card, okay? So yeah, you go into like hiding, you go into hermit mode as you feel betrayed, and then you come out with this Fool card, you know, just taking a leap of faith, feeling refreshed, revitalized, and having this new day moment, you know what I mean? Having this new day, this feeling of a hopeful future. Yeah, this is really cool. Just don't fall into the false alarm. Keep the hope alive. King of Pentacles coming out with the Six of Pentacles here. All right, whatever it is, it's going to be equal reciprocity. If this is a job, this is something where you're going to get paid and recognized for your talents, okay? If this is a love, then you're going to get the reciprocity that you want. Some of you guys you might have been waiting for the next step in a passionate path, or you might have been waiting, whether that's in love or a creative pursuit. So this could be a job offer, a promotion. This can be someone saying, hey, let's go out on a date, you know, and that thing that you wanted, you thought you weren't going to get, and you end up getting it, okay? And it's going to be better than you imagined, okay? We do have the King of Pentacles out here in reverse. All right, now because that's coming out with the Strength card, I am kind of concerned because it might seem to be like, I do feel like there's some pride issues here. All right, so just be mindful of this. Somebody might feel like they got stung, and because of that, let's say if you felt rejected by someone, and then they come back, and then you're like, yeah, I don't want you anymore. Just be mindful of that, okay? Like, oh, now you're ready? Be mindful of that. Don't carry that energy, all right? It's just going to stop you from your happiness, so postpone it, all right? Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the fork in the road moment. This is about to be a major crossroad, but it is something that's a fortunate new cycle with that Wheel of Fortune there, okay? Let's look more into the Strength card. I want to see what this little hold up is. How does it affect someone? Why is the Strength card here in reverse? Oh, I didn't mean to flip it over. Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, yeah. All right. It's like you're looking back. You're trying to figure out the return on your investment in this situation. Why did this opportunity close? That's what you're trying to figure out, and then you feel betrayed. because you realize the offer isn't coming. Then you go into hermit mode, and then you're like, oh, wait, I'm good. And then you jump out to the world, I'm free. Either that or the person actually does come back. But I feel like whatever it is, you're going to go back, lick your wounds, and then you're going to come out even better for it. It might be with someone else, or it might be with that opening. The person, it's very possible that the person that you thought was going to give you the offer, like that was a fake offer, if that makes sense. And the real deal is going to come through. Or something like that. Like you might have had a job that you felt like you really, really, really wanted. It was perfect for you. And you didn't get it. And then the real thing that's actually for you does come in. It swoops in and you're like, oh, wow, okay, my bad. And you get over the heartbreak really quickly. You bounce back pretty quickly because you realized, okay, I was literally worrying for nothing. All right. It might have been because you were trying to control the situation. I need to have this, you know. And yeah, that's what the King of Pentacles is about in reverse there, being that Taurus energy. It's like shadow Taurus, you know, someone who is trying to control everything. It's like, no worries. At the end, you're going to get exactly what you want, exactly what you deserve, okay? If this is money, you're going to start getting paid exactly for your level of talent. If this is love, you're going to find someone who can meet you on that level of love. All right? Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Okay. So the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles, that's what's happening here. All right? You got to correct your mistakes on this. Some of you guys try to force situations. And you get into like really anal planning control mode. With the King of Wands and King of Pentacles here, this is manipulation. All right. So keep this in mind. Your thing, your wish is coming in. Make sure you don't try to control it when it does. All right. You're going to have to make a conscious, excuse me. You're going to have to make a very conscious effort not to do this. Especially because this thing is coming right after you got stung. Okay? It's like right after a betrayal. So because you're bouncing back feeling free and then you run into a perfect opportunity, you might get a little antsy, you know, because you're still like, you might have a little bit of PTSD from the past situation. So just be mindful of this, please, because it seems like something beautiful is coming in. Just make sure you're not going back to your old ways. It's so easy to do. It's so easy. Especially with Virgo energy, you know. My rising is Virgo, so I get it. It's very easy to get into control mode, you know. Let's see what the blockages are. Let's really get into this. Let's see what the blockages are, what you're failing to see. Okay. And then advice. They're giving you an opportunity to build on solid ground. So if you have a relationship, it's going to come in as pure form. Like if you have a love, if it's a love that's coming through, it's going to come through in pure form where you have the ability to really grow and build something. It won't be like a weird situation around it. It'll just be pure, you know. And a beautiful setting for you a beautiful foundation for you to build on. So don't come in with that extra baggage or demons or whatever, you know. Just make sure you keep that at bay and you check it. But I feel like that's why your intuition is going to be very heavy, because they're going to show you before you do anything. It's just like, but whoa, don't say that. Don't do that. Cut it out. It's okay. You're getting triggered here. And they're going to help you navigate it. Right? Especially because it's going to be something that you actually want. It's going to be something that's very authentic. And if this is love, you know, love triggers. That is one way to trigger someone. Especially if it's a real love. That's going to shake you up. All right, let's see what the blockages are. What's a blockage for? Oh, all right. See, they're making a point very clear. Control issues. King of Pentacles, again, in reverse. Control issues. We have to check this. We have to keep this in check, Virgos, okay? When this thing come in, do not treat it like a cute little puppy, and it's so cute that you squeeze it so tight that you suffocate it and it dies in your hands. Okay? Don't do that. Take a chill pill. Don't squeeze the opportunity so tight. All right? Just appreciate it. Have fun. Be playful. And what's a blockage for the other person? This is a love interest. For those who are experiencing a new love coming in, what's a blockage for them? Oh, Magician. Oh, you guys are both controlling. Oh, you guys are going to trigger each other. All right. This is going to be a lesson. All right. You guys are going to meet each other in pure form, in raw form. I should say raw, not pure. You guys might trigger each other a little bit. Maybe you might bump heads. Okay, with this Magician card, these are two powerful energies. Not using it in the best way. Manipulation and control. All right. Yeah, all right. Taurus energy. And the Magician is Gemini energy. All right. All right, let's see. What is the King of Pentacles failing to see? What are they failing to see? Yeah. So you guys might bump heads. You guys actually might clash. And that's where the whole... Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys are going to like come together and bounce back. Come back, and then it's going to be love there. With this Ace of Wands, the person who's trying to control, well, both are trying to control. So one of them, you're failing to see that the seed of passion is open. The window is open here. All right? There's no need to try and lift the window up and... You don't have to do all that, okay? It's already open. It's already open. Just stand there. Wait for the universe to just easily slide it up. All right? It's okay. What is the other person failing to see? The Magician. King of Cups in reverse here. There might be some emotional manipulation. There's some emotional and grounded stuff. Well, dude, this started off so well. What the hell is happening? This is why people have to correct their mistakes. People have to go to check your ego at the door. I feel like this is, you guys are gonna trigger each other. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be like a mini battle, and then it's just like super happiness. It's like, yeah. All right. Let's get more on what is the King of Pentacles failing to see. Let's get into this. Because it seems like it's major happiness. But it's just like a little scuffle in the beginning. What's the King of Pentacles failing to see? What else are they failing to see? Too many cards. That regret and remorse. Yeah, see, I was looking for that. That Empress. That pregnant. Yeah, okay. This is something... Before this is birthed, the seed is birthed, there's just going to be a little bit of a scuffle. All right? This is like labor pains. That's what's happening here. This connection is going to go through labor pains before the love is born. That was so poetic, wasn't it? This person is going to feel like they fell out of love. The other person. That's what they're feeling to see. Hold on. What else are they feeling to see here? This is interesting. This is juicy. They're going to feel like they fell out of love and want to give up. Or they're going to fail to see that you are going to fall. Somebody's going to feel like they fell out of love. And they're just like, yeah, I don't want to fight. I'm not fighting for this. This isn't worth it. Bye. You know, one person's going to see that or feel that, rather. Anything else on what they're feeling to say? This is crazy. Yeah. So one is going to fall out. It's going to appear. It's going to appear as if one fell out of love and they broke the connection with the Two of Cups here. This is like very dramatic. This is very dramatic. It's a real connection, okay? This is a soulmate connection. Someone's going to feel like they fell out of love with the connection, or they're going to appear to fall out of love with the connection. It's going to make the other person feel like they got played. And then, yeah, okay. And then what else is the King of Pentacles feeling to say? They have to let go. Let go of the fight. So both parties, yeah. Both parties have to drop the fight. All right? That has to be a choice to be made. There's going to be it's going to be a power struggle here. It's going to be a bit of a clash. Both people have to want the connection so bad that they decide to stop fighting. And the reward will be a really beautiful, like, upgrade. You guys will be rewarded with 10 of Cups love. Wow. Wow. What's the advice for the King of Pentacles? What's the advice for the King of Pentacles? Moon card. There's so much going on behind the scenes. So whoever it is thinking like they can control both parties. Both parties are thinking they can control something and they have no idea. There's too much going on behind the scenes for you to control anything. Also, you don't realize the love that's bubbling up in the process of this fight. That's what's happening. The fight is actually building up love. The fight is building up tension. Oh, gosh. It's like, this has the energy of like two people getting so pissed off at each other. And then they just rip each other's clothes off and go at it. That's what it's feeling like here, okay? Like, I'm feeling wild makeup sex energy here. And it could just be energetically speaking. Some of you guys might actually do it. But geez, okay. What's the advice for the Magician here in reverse? The Gemini energy. What's the advice for them? Wow, this is amazing. Yep. So they have to walk away from something. I feel like they have to walk away from some lies. With that Page of Swords here, or this could be, this could be an immature way of being, immature way of thinking. Wow, they have to walk away from that for love with this Ace of Cups here. You both are going to have a moment of being very immature. You might be petty. You might be... oh my gosh, this is too much. You guys, there's going to be a fight before you make up. But it's going to make the makeup really... Oh. That escalated quickly. Let's get the advice for the King of Pentacles energy versus Gemini energy. Should I call this makeup sex? It's YouTube. I probably shouldn't do that. It's some tension that needs to be cleared out so that you guys can experience the love. That's what's happening. All right. What about the King of Pentacles? What power animal can they embody? What power animal can they embody? What power animal can the King of Pentacles embody? Control freak number 1. See the big picture, co-create with spirit, and dream the world into being. Yeah, this is all about manifestations. This is all about seeing the big picture, understanding that the universe has way too much going on in the background for you to ever understand. And the best you can do is just listen to your intuition, because they got you. They're like, look, I know what you want. They tripping. All right, look, I got you. Just do this, move like that, blah, blah, blah. That's what's happening. Just follow your intuition here. What about the magician energy? Wow. Okay. Come out with conviction much? All right, Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. All right, so they have, they need to realize that, they might be, their level of control, it might be stemming from not feeling like they have enough, or that they can have this abundance. Something along those lines. So let's get more with that power animal here. Time for a beginner's mind. Yeah, they're having a brand new start here. I feel like it might be, they might be coming out of it. They might have an, I don't want to say immature, but it might be a more immature way of thinking or being. All right. And I feel like they're being, their perspective is being shifted. They might have viewed the world in a bit of an immature way. And now they might be looking at this situation in a more mature way. They have to learn how to. Okay, time for a beginner's mind. They're renewing their mind here. And dropping their old mindset, their old way of processing the world. Yet the process, how they looked at things, how they interpreted the world around them was a little bit immature. Yeah, and they have to grow up a little bit. All right. Wow. Well, I mean, shout out to makeup sex, right? Am I right or am I right? All right, Virgos. I hope this resonated with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Remember to check your ego at the door, all right? Because the great love is coming through. That thing that you've been building, the manifestation, the connection that you've been wanting, it's coming through, all right? Until we meet again, peace.